Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to replace a window crank handle. This will be an easy tutorial for beginners, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, this is an example of a window crank handle, okay? You can see it just turns counterclockwise and clockwise to open and close the window. If you turn it clockwise, in most cases, it's going to tighten the window, tighten the crank, or close the window, and counterclockwise will loosen the crank or open the window, okay? Now, first and foremost, you want to look for a set screw. So you're going to take a look at the actual crank handle and look for a set screw. In this case, there's a set screw right there. If your window crank handle has a set screw that you can see right there, you're going to turn it counterclockwise to loosen it, okay? So I'm going to take my screwdriver and let's kind of see, I can't really see exactly what I'm doing because I'm sitting down, but I'm going to try and get the screwdriver in place. There we go. And I'm going to turn it counterclockwise, just the actual set screw to loosen it so that I can actually remove the window handle crank, okay? So now that I've turned the set screw counterclockwise, you can see that it's sort of sticking out there. It is now able to be pulled off from the actual hardware over here. You might have to loosen your set screw a bit more or a bit less. It's kind of up to the handle. Now with your window crank handle removed, you can replace it with your new one, okay? Now there are a few things to consider, okay? So first and foremost, there might not be a set screw. Sometimes window crank handles, they're able to be pulled off and pushed in place. So I have certain windows in the house that the actual window crank handle, just because it interferes with the shutters closing, over here you see we have shutters, that the actual handle just pulls off and pushes on. So there's no set screw in some of them. It just sort of comes off and on like that, okay? Also, there are folding options, okay, like this one right here. There are standard options that don't fold up, like the ones that don't have the set screw in my house. I believe that they are the types that don't fold up. So you have folding options. You have standard sort of fixed options. You have like a butterfly type, which has like just almost like just a little tiny little length like that, and then you can just sort of twist it. It's almost like a knob, basically. And then you have ones that even fold away into themselves, so they can really get nice and small. So what you want to do is, remove the old one using the set screw by loosening it, or if it doesn't have a set screw, just pulling it off. Then you want to look at the size of this. Look at the size of this piece right here and count the number of little spokes, we'll call them. The tiny little pointy things that you see here, the tiny little things right there, okay? And you want to get a window crank handle, a new one that matches this design. Now, most of the time, they're going to work, fairly easily with the majority of windows, but there are very specific ones that you should, keep your eye out for. So your best bet is to remove your old one like this. Take this to your local hardware store and then get a replacement that matches the exact pattern as the one that you see right over here, okay? And then once you get your new one, you either just place it in place like that, okay? Or you place it in place and then you tighten your set screw using a screwdriver just to, to keep it in place. So then I would get my new one, I'd put it in place, and then I would just use my screwdriver to tighten my set screw, which would keep it held in place. So you can see if I tighten the set screw enough, now the window crank handle is firmly in place. I cannot remove it. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.